Trish, leadyourlifestyle.com. Wanted to say to you today, the things that you resist the most are the things that you should do the most. And I had a coaching call this morning with a member, and those words were the exact words that I spoke to her, and it was all down to the fact that she was feeling very strange, she was feeling very uncomfortable, and she was feeling very, very disconnected to her online business. Now, she started her online business, I think it must have been about 6 months ago, and she was in a space of feeling not overwhelmed, but just feeling in a space of not feeling productive, not feeling connected to her business like she was 2 months ago, 3 months ago, where she had worked tirelessly. She had worked so hard to get the training, go through the training, get the education, get the learning, get the coaching, and learn all of these new skills. Now, she is an existing physical business owner, and she has been for some years. And what she does want to do is slowly transition out of that business into her online business. And the passion and the drive and the motivation and the commitment has always been there. This morning's call sort of reflected this dwindling motivation and commitment. And I said to her, we all go through times like that. I mean, even for me this week, it's been rather a tumultuous week. It's been a very emotional week for me. And the passion and the drive is still there. Sometimes it just feels like it's buried a little bit. Sometimes it feels like, you can't tap into it. And I think that's what she was feeling this morning, that she just couldn't find it. She just couldn't tap into it. She then began to tell me that she went away for 3 weeks and she went and stayed at her friend's house. And what she had done is dedicated her 3 weeks, what she said she wanted to do. She had a plan to put into action, to create video, create content, to work on her business, her online business. And that was going to be her 3 weeks, the 3 weeks that she was away from her family, and she was going to dedicate that time to creating content. And she didn't do any of it. And she felt in a way that she'd let herself down and let the business down as well. However, she started to tell me that she wanted to start to look at her health and focus on her health. She asked me if I knew that she was an e-cigarette smoker, and that had I heard of e-cigarettes and what they were, and she proceeded to tell me what they were all about, and that she wanted to get rid of them, which she had done in the 3 weeks, which is brilliant. She started to change her eating habits. She started to swim. She is going to yoga. And all of these things happened in the 3 weeks that she was supposed to be, in her mind, dedicating to her business. And I was like so amazed at the big decisions that she had made. And this is decisions for herself, not for her business. I mean, she has children, she has a partner, she has a household, she has a business that she's running. And so all of her energy and all of her time and all of her resource goes into the family, the household, and the business. And there's never any time for herself. And so I was just like, wow, you have to acknowledge your decision to spend that time on yourself and to provide yourself all of those things, to make transformation, to make change, positive change, and acknowledge all of those steps that you've taken to put that into action. I admired that whole process that she talked through, and I said, you know what, you have to recognize these steps that you've made. You have to recognize the decision that you've made and recognize these steps that you've made into the transformation of your life. And I'm all about that. leadyourlifestyle.com is all about that. And it's not necessarily business and making money. It can be about health and relationships. And these are the other spokes of the wheel. They're the other parts of our lifestyle that that absolutely need tending to and nurturing, and I've been a result of one of those spokes of the wheels this week, and it can put you a little bit off kilter and off balance. So for her, the decision is an awesome decision, and this video really is for her as well, to sort of reach out to her to say well done and congratulations. The fact that you have made that decision. And the other thing too, I had to remind her, in the last 6 months, where have you come? You have built a website. You've built a website for your business. You're building a website for your online business. You know how to market online now. You've created advertising for online. You're attracting leads now from all around the world, potential prospects from all around the world. You are delivering and creating video. You've been part of a video journey that creates video content for your viewers. You've made incredible inroads into creating and developing a successful online business, and that's amazing. Sometimes we have to be reminded as to our journey, and sometimes that takes somebody from outside of us to remind us as to where we are now and where we were maybe 3 months ago, 6 months ago, a year ago. It can be very powerful. So I think the top 3 things really that's got me on my journey, got me creating a successful online business, is firstly making a really firm decision, a really strong, firm decision, so that you're telling your mind that that is what you want to do. It's going to give you the motivation and drive and incentive to really put a plan together, which is number 2. Putting that plan together is crucial. Like my member did, she put a health plan together, and it can be as simple as a daily routine, which she has done, and that is do swimming, eat healthy, and go to yoga. And she's got that plan into place now, and she wants to add some health nutritional supplements as well to her diet. And number 3 always is take action. Take action, however, disconnect yourself from the results or the outcome. You don't want to get emotionally dragged into not achieving those results in the expected timeline, because I think any progress is great progress. The fact that you've made a positive decision, the fact that you've put a plan into place is incredible, and you will make inroads. You might not make the progress that you really, really want to make, that expected progress, that expected outcome. However, you will achieve incredible things day by day by just making that progress and taking action. That's my share. Trish, leadyourlifestyle.com, and check in with you again very, 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 very soon. Bye, everyone.